Today is Monday, November 24th, and this is your forecast for the northeastern United States. It is the week of Thanksgiving. This is a very busy week, getting ready for the holiday, traveling for the holiday, and whether that is local or by plane. We're going to take a look at both of those situations here as we head through this week. So let's get started with what's going on in the headlines. Now, there will be some rain swinging through the northeast. That's expected to come in late on Tuesday, but it's moving from west to east, so it'll happen a little bit sooner out there in Buffalo, Pittsburgh, but it won't get to New York City, Philly until probably Tuesday night. That looks like just rain and doesn't look all that impactful either, but following that, there's a cold front on Wednesday with some showers, but it's going into Wednesday night and Thursday that there will be some areas of lake effect snow. That is, of course, anywhere closer to the lakes. I think in New York City, the only impact that we're going to notice toward the Thanksgiving holiday is the colder air that's coming in and the windy conditions that will be around on Thanksgiving. And, for the Thanksgiving Day parade, they got the balloons, and if it's windy, they have to bring them down lower to the ground. So I think we're going to notice that this year. Those balloons are likely to have to be well down toward the ground because of the gusty winds we're anticipating. This morning in New York, there is a chilly wind, actually, with a temperature in the low 40s. It actually feels more like low 30s. That's still going to be an issue this afternoon. So although we make it to 50, dress for something like a high of 40. So definitely a chilly day despite that sunshine. Then the clouds increase later on this evening. Mid-40s along the New York State Thruway from Albany, Syracuse over to Rochester and Buffalo. 52 in Philly today, 57 over there in our nation's capital. Clouds increasing across the northeast tonight, but staying dry for most of us. Some showers coming in late tonight for Buffalo over to Columbus. That's the rain that I was mentioning swings through on Tuesday. And that's with this area of low pressure. So I was mentioning the airports. Well, if you're traveling westbound and connecting maybe through like Dallas, that could be impacted here on our Monday. But then as we go into Tuesday, we're going to have a line from Chicago down toward Atlanta, probably just west of Atlanta. So Tuesday into Wednesday, this will be the area to watch across the middle part of the country. So as we look at our New York City forecast, Tuesday, some rain coming in late in the day, some showers with a cold front on Wednesday, and then the winds will be gusty on Thursday for Thanksgiving, so it's going to feel much colder than what the thermometer says, and there will be some areas of lake effect snow coming off of Lake Ontario, so along the Tug Hill Plateau into the Adirondacks, but also around Buffalo, even down toward Erie, Pennsylvania. So if you're traveling along the Thruway, that's something to watch out for. And it stays pretty chilly right into the upcoming holiday. It is a great time to be thankful. Of course, I am thankful for you being a weather subscriber or even just taking the time to watch this weather. And if you want to show some extra love, of course, you can always do that using the Buy Me a Coffee feature. So you just click on the link, $5 buys me a coffee, but also helps keep all of this going. So again, thank you for watching this weather. I'll have another weather update on Wednesday ahead of the holiday.